guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Anna and today I have a new seller's haul for you guys. And you guys, I am so excited about this table. We have a lot of new specimens as well as some raw items. I know when a lot of you guys start moving over from polished items, you start really getting into raw crystals. So I do every once in a while want to bring in some raw specimens. I myself, after years of just collecting like towers, spheres, and carvings, I recently have started to really get into the raw specimens. I've added a ton to my personal collection, and you guys, I love just having the mix of both the raw as well as the polished. I just love to see crystals in their natural state and how they come off the ground. So a lot of these items are new, like completely new to the shop, completely new to my table. I haven't had before, and then there are some items that I have brought back by popular demand and by a few folks reaching out and asking. So let's get started because I have so much to show you guys. So I have a few things over on my left hand side that you can't see too well because there is a lot of it on the table, but I am going to show you. So the first thing I ended up getting are these really gorgeous raw petroleum quartz from Madagascar. So petroleum quartz have recently come to the scene. A lot of folks are interested in it because of the inclusions of the petroleum. It does make them UV reactive. So let me show you guys. I did end up turning my lights off so you guys can see it better. But do you guys see those little kind of like highlighted yellow green colors in there? Those are petroleum included in the quartz, and it gives it a beautiful UV reaction. So I do have a couple of these small baggies of 4 little points. I can also get some bigger ones, but again, I wanted to kind of test the waters because I wasn't sure how many of you guys would be interested. So I didn't get too many, but I can definitely get some more, and I can get some bigger pieces. They obviously will have some better inclusions of the petroleum, so it will be a bit more UV reactive than the small ones. But I did get the small ones just to see how you guys feel about it and if you would be interested in the big ones. And if you are interested in bigger ones, please let me know in the comment section down below. Then the next thing that I am super excited to show you guys, I did restock up on those beautiful Faden quartz. So Faden quartz are very distinctive. They are quartz that grow in not what you commonly see quartz grow as. So they grow in more chunkier, thinner forms compared to like clear quartz cluster that you would see from Brazil. So the first round of these that I had, these are from Pakistan. I did get probably months ago, and I got a lot of smaller ones, and so many of you guys reached out and wanted me to get some beautiful bigger statement pieces. So I did get some more bigger pieces, and you guys, they have finally arrived, and they are so gorgeous. If you haven't seen Faden quartz before, it really is such an interesting form of quartz. I've never seen points that are chunky and skinny when it comes to quartz until I've seen these. And I also have noticed that recently they have started becoming more popular with crystal shops. I have seen a few crystal shops that have brought these in, but they've brought them in at really expensive prices. I have them for really good prices. So if you guys are interested, the first round we did, I had very small pieces, and a lot of those were like under $10, I believe. These are really good. They are bigger. They will be a bit more expensive, but really well priced. I do feel like Faden quartz is going to start to blow up a little. I don't know if it's going to be popular at the gem shows, but I am very curious to see. When I had them last in my live sale, that was the first time I ever saw or heard of Faden quartz. But I do feel like people are slowly getting exposed to it, and there is becoming more interest around it. So I am very much interested to see if they do end up blowing up. Then the next thing that I put out on the table, again, is more towards the left-hand side, so you can't see it too well. But I did finally get some bismuth. Bismuth is not a crystal. It is man-made, but it has this aura-like beautiful coating on it that gives it this beautiful metallic rainbowy finish. And a lot of folks who like crystals do like bismuth as well. You will see that there are some shops that carry bismuth as well as crystals. So I just decided, you know what? Why not? We do aura quartz anyway, so why not just get something different, something fun? I love the formation of these. I really do feel like they will incorporate in any crystal collection just as well as like aura quartz does or sandstone does. So that was kind of the reasoning as to why I picked some of these up. Again, really nice and affordable. I also will say with the raw specimens, a lot of these will be on the affordable side. Like a lot of the left-hand side is probably $10 and under. Like it's priced really, really well, you guys. I do have some bigger statement pieces that I will show you guys some new finds, but I also did want to incorporate a bit more of a more affordable table. I know the tables recently have been on the pricier side because we have been doing a lot of quartz carvings, a lot of bigger items, so they've been expensive. So I definitely wanted to incorporate a more budget-friendly table. The next items we will have are these gorgeous native Michigan copper freeforms. So I will have some single pieces and then I will have a lot of these double pieces. I just really loved the way these freeforms looked. They really spoke to me, and I really loved how you can just either display these in your crystal collection, or you can even, if you are someone that does jewelry, you can even wire wrap this or do something really interesting. So I'm super excited about these. I know when I had copper before, it all sold out super, super fast. You guys really loved when I had those spheres and those gold bars. So I did get these beautiful freeforms as well because I just really loved its matrix contrast against the copper. I just thought they were so, so beautiful. And again, copper is just one of those things that naturally goes within a crystal collection, so I figured why not. Then this middle section right here are all new pieces. They are things that I have never had before that I'm so excited about. The first thing, super small, super nice, are these fossil specimens. They are so, so good. I've only seen like really big bowls of these or really big kind of free-formed pieces of these, but I've never seen some smaller, really cute dainty ones, if you want to call it dainty. So I just really thought these were interesting. It's not something that I've had in the shop before. I have dabbled in fossils a little bit. I did get those megalodon teeth, and those were kind of a miss for my shop. There wasn't too many takers, but I do want to bring in new things here and there. I don't want to keep bringing in the same material, the same stuff all the time. So I always get a little bit of everything just to try it out and see how it's gonna do. Then the next thing, and you guys, these are so beautiful and sparkly, are these beautiful orange dog tooth calcites from China. They are absolutely amazing, so sparkly, so beautiful. They very much remind me of the orange calcites, you know, the banded orange calcites that you see from Mexico. They very much remind me of them, but there's just something about these that is so, so beautiful. And I love almost like the coral formation of these. Like they're so free-formed and so different. These are so cute. They are very small, so they will be very well priced as well. Again, I just love getting new and interesting things. You guys will notice also, as I mentioned before, I am dealing with more higher end dealers from China, so I'm getting really amazing material from China at really good prices. So I'm super excited about that. Then the next thing out on the table, which I am super excited about as well, is also from China, but it is a beautiful pink calcite with fluorite mix. Look at how stunning this is, and let me show you guys, because the pink calcite is UV reactive. It's kind of hard to show on camera, but I am definitely going to try my best. If you guys can see, when you get the UV light close to it, it has this beautiful highlighter pink color. I'm not trying to go too close, but I just really want to show you how stunning this UV reaction is, because I know pink is kind of hard to pick up on camera, but look at how stunning that pink is, you guys. It is so beautiful. I am super excited about this find. I really feel like the Chinese vendors that I've connected with recently have had such amazing material that I've never seen before, so I'm super excited about, because honestly I love bringing in new things for myself as well as you guys. So it's always fun when you find something new and different that you haven't seen before from the crystal world. And then the next item I'm going to show you, I am super, super excited about. I finally was able to get my hands on some of this beautiful Durango selenite. So if you guys don't know, there has been a new find of selenite coming out of Mexico, from Durango, Mexico specifically. I'll put the locality up on the left hand side so you guys can take a look. These are a beautiful new selenite find. These were actually first discovered in a well back in 2009 and honestly forgotten about. And there was a very small batch of these that did end up coming out, but again, they were forgotten about literally up until this year, up until 2024, until the pocket was hit again. And it actually comes from just one miner in Mexico. So for right now, they are super scarce, but you will start seeing these hit the market very, very soon, because I do feel like I've seen a few shops get them. Shops are trying to get them. So they are definitely slowly rolling out, but they will be rolling out. And I feel like after the Tucson Gem Show and Denver Gem Show, there probably will be a ton of shops that get these. But for now, there's only one person that sells these. And if you don't have his information, you're not going to get your hands on these, but they are a new find and they are so stunning. So these are very much comparable to Nika selenite. Personally, myself, I actually feel, now don't kill me over this, I actually feel like they're better than Nika, you guys. They are crystal clear and have such gorgeous clarity in them. You guys, honestly, the video does these no justice. They are so beautiful. So if anyone has been ever wanting a Nika piece in their collection, or just in general a very high quality selenite piece, this will definitely be the live sale to join. Again, they are slowly rolling out to the market. I do feel like they will be a hit during the gem shows this year. I feel like a lot of shops are going to start getting it. And if you unfortunately don't know the vendor who does sell them, but if you are fortunate enough to know the vendor that sells them online, you can get your hands on them. But again, they are hard to get your hands on because they are a new find. But you guys, they are so gorgeous. They also, I will say, are pricey like Nika is, but they're not as aggressively priced as Nika, if that makes sense, because again, they just hit the spot, so they don't know how much selenite will come from it. For now, it is producing a lot of selenite, so they are getting a lot of selenite from it. But again, with newer finds and the deeper you go, you just never know when it's going to stop and when you're not going to get it. So I could see in a couple of years, or maybe even in a year or two, if it's all mined out, obviously the price is going to skyrocket on these. Again, we don't know. The miner doesn't know either. They're going to keep digging. They're going to dig until they can get all of it out. And then if it does come a point in time where it is all dug out, then that will be it. Just like Nika, it's going to become more scarce, more rare. It is pricey like Nika for its quality. But again, I just want to reiterate that it is a different selenite find. It is found in a different place. It's not the same locality as where Nika is found, but it is very much comparable when it comes to clarity and how beautiful it is. I would even say it's better than Nika. That's just me personally. I have seen Nika before, and I do have some personal pieces in my collection. I personally will say that I love this new find selenite more than the Nika. So for now, it's being named Durango selenite after where it's been mined and found, but that might change with time. We'll see. I don't know, but just that's the name of it for the moment. Then the next thing I have out on the table are these gorgeous fluorite octahedral clusters. You guys, I finally was able to find octahedral clusters, and I am so excited about this. So octahedral basically has the double pyramid formation. We very commonly see the octahedrals just single pieces that you can buy on the market, but I have never seen them in cluster form. And you guys, they are so drop dead gorgeous. Stunning is not the word. Gorgeous isn't even the word. They are so beautiful and perfect. I've never seen such beautiful fluorite clusters in my life. Look at the formation of those octahedral diamonds. They are so stunning, and it has like a sugary druzy coat on top. These are phenomenal, you guys. If any of you guys are fluorite lovers, which I know I have a lot of fluorite lovers here that follow me, you're gonna love these. I can't say enough about these. They are so gorgeous. I have never ever come across these either in other shops with other sellers. I have not found these ever. So when I laid my eyes on these, you know I had to snag up what I could from the supplier, because these are out of this world and insane, you guys. Like raw fluorite clusters are one thing, but in this octahedral form, I'm obsessed. You guys, they are so good. Look at the colors. A lot of them have a mix of colors, so you'll get blue, green, and purple in them. You guys, they're absolutely stunning. I know folks have asked me which one's your favorite. I honestly can't pick. They're all so good. Even like the smaller clusters are really, really good. Honestly, you can't go wrong with any of the pieces. All of them have such beautiful color. I will say there is probably 2 pieces that are just green, and then the rest have that beautiful mix of the blue and purple. You guys, I am obsessed. They're really gorgeous. Definitely try to snag one if you can, because I don't think they'll last after the live sale. And last but not least, on the right hand side, as you guys can see, we have some beautiful clusters that I actually haven't had in the shop for a while, but I have finally brought them back, and I am super excited about these beautiful pink amethyst geodes from Argentina. It's been a while since I've had pink amethyst. I think the last time I had pink amethyst, and don't quote me, I do believe it was probably the first year that I had my shop. So you guys, it has been quite a while since I have had these in stock, but I did find this beautiful deep saturated pink flat that I could not pass up. They were just so stunning and calling my name. So previously I have gotten some beautiful geodes. I will say they were more on the lighter side, and there were maybe 2 or 3 deep pink clusters, but not too many of them. But you guys, if you can see, the whole flat that I got were these beautifully gorgeous deep pink colored geodes, and I'm absolutely obsessed. Again, it's been a while since I've had pink amethyst. It also just gives me such nostalgia from my first year in business getting them again. So I'm super excited for those because it has been a while since I've gotten them, but I was so happy to get my hands on some because you guys, they are just absolutely stunning. So if anyone's been looking for some beautiful raw pink amethyst, I know we're so used to getting like pink amethyst in polished form and just the pinker version from Brazil, but you guys, these ones from Argentina are insane. So I'm super excited to have those out on the table. So that is all for this week's haul. If you can join me, definitely join me over on Instagram at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 2 hours after this video posts on Friday night. If not, the items that are still remaining will be posted both to my website as well as my Etsy. If you guys can join, definitely join. If not, totally okay. I also do post some items to the remainder of my stories as well, so you guys can check it out a couple hours later or the next day. So I thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for all the support, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.